Hey, people. Oh no, I forgot my line.
Dun, dun, dun. Actually, we don't have lights.
Alright, guys. Today, well, not today, because we've done 3 videos. As you noticed, I've been wearing the same shirt all day. You know what? I'll do the next video without a shirt on. How about that?
That's disgusting.
So, after that, we're gonna do another...
We're continuing the talkover.
Yes, the talkover. Guys, sorry I don't look at the... Sorry I don't look at the camera, because I don't look at the camera, guys.
He's like looking at the computer to find out stuff. But I'm gonna start us off actually. Tom's gonna talk about Star Wars Battlefield 3, Star Wars Battlefront 3. But what I'm gonna talk about is Episode 7. If you guys know or didn't know, Disney is making the new Star Wars, and as soon as I heard George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney, that disappointed me. And there goes a button presser, another button presser.
Whenever I do that, that means stop. Sorry, guys. Continue, Joe.
Tell me that.
Okay, Joe, go.
Okay. So, as soon as we heard that, hey, there it is. He sold Star Wars to Disney. What is Disney going to do? I think there's a trailer out, actually, or like a free trailer on what they're going to do, or they're telling us, like, what it's really going to be about. I didn't see it. Tom, can you look that up, like, simultaneously?
Okay.
If you could, like, I don't know, could you still record the video while you look up the trailer? And if you could, there's a lot of, just tell you guys, there are a lot of fan-made trailers with, like, I forgot what it's called. It's like a really cool Star Wars game on the PC. And I found, like, one little clip from, Revenge of the Sith in there, actually. So, fan-made trailers, they're not real,
Wow, you won't believe. I turned on my phone and I get an advertisement, buy your Star Wars comic books for only 50 cents today.
Oh, what a coincidence. But anyways, so what I know currently right now about Star Wars Episode 7, since it's sold to Disney, so many people are having rumors like, oh, they're going to put Wolverine in there. A, that's not true, and B, if they did, Star Wars would go down instantly, sort of like Call of Duty, how Call of Duty went downhill. But, Star Wars wouldn't really, I don't think Star Wars has really gone anywhere, like, bad. So Star Wars has always been great since, when did Star Wars start? I think somewhere 73? I believe, 1973. Up to date, I watched all the Star Wars movies. I don't know when Episode 7 is supposed to come out. If you guys know, put it in the comments below, but there's been a lot of changes and stuff. But if we're going to do a little bit more about Star Wars Episode 7, I might find a little bit more information, and then we'll do, we'll be posting a video, Star Wars Episode 7, specifically, and talk over with that, and, we'll take it off from there, but that's all I really know. Tom, if you know a little bit more, share that now, and then talk about Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, guys, so, it all started, 19-something.
I think it was 1973.
Did I say you can talk? Do I talk when you talk? God,
No.
people these days.
It's a liar. Go ahead.
Alright, so, basically, it started, Star Wars was in the 90s, and people were wanting games, because on the GameCube, obviously games were going viral. That's when the companies who made Star Wars games looked at the Star Wars franchise, because they knew that, hey, there's a lot of Star Wars nerds out there, especially in late 90s, early 2000. So basically what happened was the companies who made Star Wars all agreed that they wouldn't make Star Wars. Then after that, some stuff happened, and after some stuff happened, they made the game. After they made the game, people started playing it, and it went viral. Everyone, it was, from what I know, from what my brother told me, because I'm not from the 90s, you know, I was born in 2001, my birthday is next week, so I'm turning 13. It was a really popular game. It was perhaps the most popular game in the world, or in America at least at that time. You know those Japanese with their little, like, Naruto games.
Little plastic toys. No, it didn't sound right. But I remember when my brother was playing that Star Wars game so much, and I gotta say that was a really fun Star Wars game. I really liked that one.
Okay, so then after.
Dude, it's a really good Star Wars.
After that, that's what my science teacher does. So, I'm sorry. So sorry if you are hearing this video, science teacher.
What?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Someone please send help. I'm hallucinating. Cupcake.
So much. Our brains.
Alright, so shut up. So guys, what they made.
Let's talk about Battlefront.
So guys, about Battlefront. It was a really well-known game. It had vehicles, different classes. It was basically an early version of Call of Duty. I gotta admit, some Call of Duty companies, kind of just copied off the original.
It's not really a copy off. I think it was a mod for PC. It put like.
Shut up! So they kind of did copy off some of the bases. Look, we're not gonna go to court because they copied stuff. Okay, I don't know if that's true. To me, they definitely copied the sole base of Battlefront and, you know, all the different Battlefront games and everything. And yeah, so it was a really good thing. And vehicles, different classes, new maps, jetpacks, droids. It was just a game that everyone knew, all the Star Wars fans out there. It was a big hit for people, and everyone wanted to play it, so they bought it. Then, years later, the game collapsed. One of the one of the companies that made it went bankrupt. So one of the one of the companies kind of went bankrupt. What happened after that was they stopped making Battlefront, and Battlefront 3 was going to be a big hit. And see what happened years later, in maybe 2008, 2009, there were previews of Star Wars Battlefront 4 when 3 never even came out. The graphics were amazing, you know, next gen graphics.
I thought that was like a theory that they were making.
Yeah, exactly. They were trying to suck people into the game again, for this way they would start playing it and, you know, get up to date with your old Star Wars Battlefront sagas and campaigns and, you know, the classes, getting used to the game in case they didn't make a 3 or a 4. So then what happened after that is that this is all we have time for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all later.